Impression of Ilya walking in on Paddy stuffing Georgina. No. Hey, look where me Elchiditzo is, lad. No, we're not doing that. No. Happy Thanksgiving, Guru. No problem. Did you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving? Was it good? It's not a pee bottle. It's a multivitamin drink. Did you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving turkey and stuffing and apple crumble and blueberry pie? And maybe a side of scallops and whatever other things you have. Any clam chowder on the table with some mac and cheese and beef rigatoni? Impression of Soyi and Gary saying Indians don't. They actually don't. I actually think that Ghibli smells amazing. Thoughts on Topturo's wife being higher on the granite chin list than Holloway and Oliveira? Oh, I don't know. Topturo's wife being higher on the granite chin list than Holloway. All right. I don't know if that's really what happened, but if she did survive to tell the tale, that is impressive. I'm most excited for the O'Malley fight. Guaranteed banger where he can... I know that Murphy ain't like... Murphy's acting like he's Tony Ferguson in the division. You beat Emmett in a shit decision. Like, there was the fucking boringest shit ever. And then you beat Aaron Pico, who wasn't even ranked. No top 5 win. So let's chill. I know people are starting that argument already. But I actually think Evloev should have got it, yeah, even if he was inactive. Dana read the fight announcements with the intensity of a turtle taking a shit. Dana White is the worst promoter ever. He's the worst promoter ever, dude. The lack of energy that he had for that announcement is absolutely insane. And you can only really tell when you do my reaction to the fights being made compared to his announcement of it. It's so disgraceful how little effort he puts in. He's like he's making a point of how little effort you can put in. 7.7 billion, 7 years, and Baldy is still announcing fights on his PSP. How is CBS going to be okay with this kind of promoting? They won't. They'll have to put me in the job. Thank you for the $7 Canadian. They're going to have to put me in the job. To be honest with you, it's the only way. Impression of CTE Volk thinking he's getting the rematch? He is. Thank you for the That's how bad this matchmaking is. He actually is. It's not even CTE Volk. I heard Ilya's wife said she didn't like the idea of Proper 13 and Ilya dropped a filthy right hand on her. Also, Dagestani's disgust me. Thank you for the 2 months. Thank you for your opinions there. Appreciate that. Proper 13. And Ilya dropped a filthy right hand on her. That's not what happened. Again, Paddy gets an older guy who's ready to retire. You can say Justin isn't old, but he's older for an MMA fighter. He didn't want this fight. Dustin was ready to retire and didn't want to fight Paddy also. Thank you for the $10. Sounds like more cope once Paddy Pimblett destroys Justin Gaethje within 2 rounds. Thank you for the 10, dude. No other contenders on the come up could do it. Took Holloway 5 rounds not that long ago, and Pimblett's gone finish him in 2. Thank you for the 10. It is true, though, but that's how it is. You fight Gaethje when you come up the rankings. That's what it is for most prospects at lightweight, though, isn't it? Like, people are saying that about Oliveira. He's now back, just beat Gamrot. But I know what you mean. Definitely a nice up-and-coming rise for Paddy Pimblett. Impression of CT Volt being schemed by the UFC to sign a contract for Diego Lopez, claiming this is the first fight. Hang on a minute. All right, this is a fresh matchup for me. All right, I like this. It's pretty good. Can't wait to take on a fresh opponent. I'm more than happy. What did he tweet? Send me some more locks. I don't beat my dong, but I will beat your dong. Ah, he's quoting the pod with me, dude. A classic line. A classic line from Sean O'Malley, dude. Nice. Do. Dude, I gave him that line. I want some feedback from the tweet. We need some monetization. We need some monetary value for this. Did you see the Dagestan Predator Catcher guy's new vid? He chased Abubakar out of a market screaming, "He came here to meet a 2-year-old goat." I don't think that's true, but that sounds funny. Impression of CT Volk cheering as Ilya colds Georgina. Hey, let's go. No, let's not cheer that. That's horrible. Impression of CT Garbrandt having a prime 25-minute performance against a homeless guy and emoting on him because he's better than him. Because he looked at him. What? You see how fast my feet are? Trade Arman for winged C now. Yes. Very true. Please can you do the classic Iliapturo smile, but do it cross-eyed? I can also lose my kids. I can also lose custody. Impression of Ghibli singing Do You Think About the Days? Do you think about the poos? Do you think about the smells when we walk up, pooing logs and pooing in rivers? Or is it the other way? Come on, poo with me. I've got your favorite smells delivered from my rampy and... Sorry, thank you for the $2. Impression of CTE Volk being horribly misunderstood, thinking he was signing a deal to have Diego on Cooking with Volk. And not at all. Impression, man. I want to actually discuss the fucking fights. Fucking hell. That's it, you know. I thought I was getting him on me cooking show, and here I am in a cage. All of a sudden, I blinked, and here I am. Impression of Andy seeing Tuivasa fall and break his neck. Good, that. Funny. Funny, that. Make Leon's KO smiley face. What? What do you mean the fight's been over? What? Would you ever appear on Cocaine with John? No. Cooking with Volk's new spin-off program, Cocaine with John. And the impression's the sickest. It's the freaking gnarliest, dude. Don't let him bully you, son. That's 3 losses in a row. John Anik is creaming, knowing what he can talk about in Top Turo's next fight. Yeah, he can't wait to list everything that's been going on. That's for sure. An impression of MMA Guru discussing the fights. They're big fights, dude. I'm actually looking forward to them. We're lucky to beat Never Came Back. Alright, true. Thank you for the 2. Il pan. No, en pan. Eventually, DJ will be held accountable when death sentence or winged sea gets slept really bad, like seizing up bad. Thank you for the 125 of that currency. I appreciate you. Death sentence or winged sea gets slept really bad. Alright, seizing up bad. I don't know if that's going to happen, but if death sentence does fight Crazy Horse, it probably will happen, to be fair. Impression of Charles finding out his wife. How would Charles find that out? Do a 6ix9ine impression. Hang. There you go. Impression of CT Volk telling the media he had a dream where he beat Lopez by unanimous decision. I had a dream once that I actually feel like I've had this fight before. That's how prepared I am because I've been training for specifics. So even though this guy's a new opponent, I feel like I've been there before. Volk, you've actually... no, I'm not done with my answer. I've run through this fight so many times in my head. I actually feel like maybe there could be a chance I get dropped in round 2 based on a dream I had yesterday. And my wife couldn't believe it either. She kept trying to butt in, but I wasn't done telling her my dream. Back in training in my first spar back, I hit a full-powered spinning heel kick to the ribs. Almost unsure bleed myself. You almost bleed yourself? Thank you for the 5. That's tough, dude. That is tough. Impression of Dana White booking these fights. Sorry, guys. I've been just taking a whole load of mushrooms, so give me a minute. Wait, you need these fucking fights made now? I mean, Jesus Christ, you guys. We're going to have to, we'll figure this thing out. Just chuck them all into a hat and mix up the pieces of paper. I'll pick them out. Impressionist Steve will do it, asking John Anik for 50k during com. Fuck, John, I just need 50k. Fuck. I just feel it. I feel it. I gotta put it all on red. Come on. Thank you for the 2. This isn't meant to be impression dono, but can you briefly just show the difference between a Scouse accent and a Scottish accent? They sound similar to me. Well, a Scouse accent's a bit more like that, lad. It's very different from a Scottish accent, lad. Sounds nothing alike at all. I'm even doing it bad there, though. Men need to start talking, lad. Scouse accent sounds like this, lad. It sounds very different, lad. Nothing like it, lad. Very off. You're very, very off there, lad. You're a wool. And a Scottish accent's a bit more like that, man. It's a bit more like this, Paul. Yo, we brack. Yo, we shite bag, man. Yo, we brack, man! A bit more like that, you know. A bit more like that, man. It doesn't make any sense, pal. That don't make any sense, pal. I shoot your mouth, mate. It's very different. So I shoot your mouth, mate. Or I fucking smack you. Yeah, fucking prank, mate. Even though they might say similar things, you know. You really fucking say back, man. Impression of Dana on mushrooms. What? I pooped my pants? I mean, come on. Who pooped my pants? I did? I mean, come on, you guys. We'll handle this on Tuesday. Thank you for the tip. Impression of Soy Gary watching the Dagestanis jump Dennis and watching, this is actually what's right. This should happen. This is the correct thing to do. Impression of Tito Ortiz on acid. Well, just to correct you, I wasn't ever on a fucking acid. I huff acid 4 days a week, 3 times a day, 5 times a month. What did I learn today in my Spanish lesson? Yo necesita un maleta. I need my suitcase. Sorry. Impression of Dagestani seeing you in a dark alley in London. Brother, you'll come to our land. I'm a Canadian with Irish heritage. Back when Conor fought Habib, I wanted Habib to win. I fell for all that fake respect shit. I've done 180. No. You're on that team. You stay on that team. Before McGregor Habib, you're Irish. And you were rooting for Habib. Yeah, buddy. There ain't no crawling back now. What, did McGregor win you over with his rape case? Is that what it was? Thank you for the 4 months of membership. Yeah, you're just a fucking flip-flop fucking goofy jit. So funny when Tom sat out a year just to quit. Shut up. He was held out a year because of Jones ducking him. Volk getting chinned would be such a goon sauce stain to the fairy tale moments from the last fight, let alone his entire legacy being 1-1 with a blockhead. Yeah, then they'd have to do the trilogy, so he'd be strung along even longer, which would be terrible. Is Conor a changed man after getting religious? Nah, I don't think so. I think he's still nuts, but that's fine. Maybe he won't do no evil shit, you know? My nephew is starting to 6'7". Is he now retarded? It's over, dude. You've already failed him. Impression of Dana saying Benoit Saint-Denis is the backup for 324. Benoit Saint-Denis is the backup for 324. Yeah, we went through the roster to decide who should be the backup. It's gonna be Grant Dawson. We got Grant Dawson, dude. Tough motherfucker this kid is. Tough kid. He's gonna be the backup opponent. Andrew Tate sat with Donald Trump. This ain't real. This is fake. This is AI. I don't believe this for a second. This is completely fake. Okay, it's AI. Good. I don't buy it at all. That got me for a second. Impression of Paddy leading the next crusade. Lad, we're going after Arman. He's a Christian, by the way, lad. I don't get that one. Thank you for the 2. Impression of CTE Volk thinking he's Diego in the cage. They see you know, just have this no regrets tattoo and all of that, and it should be a good time. Guru need to switch from binge eating to minge eating? Never. Impression of Paddy with whatever you feel like. Lad, I'm pooing, lad. I'm doing a poo, love. What's the news? Paddy, come answer the phone. The UFC's calling you. I can't. I'm pooing. I'm on the toilet, love. Say it through the door or something. I'm in here pooing, lad. No, Paddy, you have to come answer yourself. Impression of Volk. I've run out of toilet paper, love. Bring me some. It's drying up on me cheeks, lad. I'm crusting up over here, lad. Sorry, I'll stop. Impression of Volk fighting another Spanish speaker. Volk fighting another Spanish speaker. I just saw tits on my For You page. What was it? Volk fighting another Spanish speaker. Hey, yo tengo mi pasaporte and all of that. I give it a 2. Impression of Ian shopping for a new wooden chair. My old one's been fucking eroded away from all of my sweat while I sit in it, so I need to get a new one. A bit more sturdy. Impression of drunk Kayla Harrison breaking into your home. Who's that?
I'm here, buddy. Who wants to tango with a boy?
Thank you for the two.
Get me a beer from your fridge, punk.
No, don't, Kayla, please. This is my humble abode.
Are we gonna wrangle or what, pal?
Thank you very much for the $2. Crying babies are a nightmare, even if it's mine. Okay, true. I hear it. Very true. Just got here. Apologies, mate. First, fuck the haters. Second, thoughts on this bullshit lightweight fight. Two bums who would never touch gold ever. It's a bullshit fight. The matchmaking's bullshit, but ha 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 ha. Arman needs to cry some more. I don't know, dude. That's how I feel about it. I feel like, yeah, this isn't the right matchup to make. Yeah, this isn't the logistics of the meritocracy that we're looking for here. But it's a sick fight, and it's a great main event, and it's going to be massive. So that's how I feel about it. I'm not angry. I'm just confused at, like, why are they fucking doing these shit? Like, why aren't they doing the top contenders? You know? But fucking cry about it, Arman. Arman in shambles on his yacht eating caviar. Yeah.
But it's okay, brother, because I'm rich. Because I'm very rich, it's fine. I don't even want the title shot anyway, brother, because I have so much money, brother. I have crazy money, brother. I just go buy another Bugatti, brother, because I don't even care about this. Really. I'm serious. I know it look like I'm crying, but I'm laughing at this. These tears of joy. Because now I get to go on private jet again, brother, because this crazy thing, brother. A lot of people don't understand how happy I am to have more time to travel and have everything I want in life, brother. I don't have to do nothing. I'm so empty.
Sorry, stop. Thank you. $5. Arman versus Paddy for the interim. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, do that instead. Make it make sense. Arman. Ah, God. Oh, God. Look, I just tweeted Arman. What a funny little gif that is, dude. A chuckle-worthy gif that is indeed. Sorry. Impression of Paddy laughing at Arman while they're in fight week. Ah, lad. How do them apples taste, lad? You might fall, lad. Arman Tsarukyan. Sorry, I do find it funny. I do find it funny when such injustice is delivered upon. I don't know. Oh, God. Bop, bop, bop. Thank you for the 5. Chat, who's with me on, like, unironically, yes, we know we should feel bad for Arman, but let's just laugh at him. Oh, God, man, that is such a funny situation. Who's with me? Let's just make fun of Arman. He's a millionaire's son, dude. You get over it. Come on, lad. He'll be fine. Shoo. Impression of Arman finding out the news today.
Brother!
Benoit versus Arman could be cool now. No, don't give Benoit to Arman Tsarukyan. Give Arman the winner of Holloway versus Oliveira, which should maybe happen in March. Or the February pay-per-view, maybe. Can we cut Arman from the UFC? Yeah, sure. Yeah. You know what? Yes. Yes, we can. Let's cut Arman Tsarukyan from the UFC and let him fight elsewhere. I'm over it, chat. I'm over defending him. Let's get rid of him. Cut Arman from the sport. Whole lot of mac and cheese, mate. True. Whole lot of mac and cheese. Yes, we can. No, we're not going to cut Arman from the sport. He should have got the title shot, but oh well. It's so funny when you say cut him from the sport. Like, bro, is he even allowed to fight on Cage Warriors or LFA? Banned from MMA as a whole. Yeah, I should say cut from the UFC, but I say cut him from the sport. Let him box. Put him box, brother. Put him box. Impression of Habib promoting Arman's crying face as an NFT, while Makhachev pretends to be read by staring blankly into the teleprompter. Pretends to read by staring blankly into the teleprompter. It's not even funny.
Hey, everybody, you want to use Telegram to buy Arman crying face emoji for Telegram? This is amazing. And now you can share in the culture of Arman Tsarukyan and his father. I don't know.
Thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 125 of them. 10-year-old Arman brushing the hair of a pony on the front lawn of his father's estate while the orphan kids watch from other sides of the gate.
Lad, let us have a go on your pony, lad. Brother, you don't even look at me. Eyes to the ground when you come round me, brother. Someday I am going to be UFC champion.
Yeah, we'll see about that one, lad. When I grow up, I'm going to take it from you for doing nothing, lad. The impression of Habib coming home to Craig Jones sitting at the dinner table laughing with his family.
Hey! Why you make everybody laugh?
Aw, sorry, Matt. Impression of Volk reacting to your rants and the producers of the pod sending him to fire you. No. That's it, done. I can't have it. You said something about someone else when they said something about you, and you should know better. Come on, lads. I can picture Arman playing tennis for some reason. He's a rich kid. That'll probably be why. Thank you for the 3.